All right, with the Premier League season winding down, there's about 8 games left for Tottenham. Something I meant to do a while ago, but have not gotten around to doing it. Back when Antonio Conte got hired, a long time ago by Tottenham, I made a video reacting to it. And now, since he has been canned, Stellini's been in charge for 2 games. As of recording this, now it's time that I do that popular YouTube thing where I react to an old video of mine and give my take on it. So here I go, I guess. This is me watching myself on YouTube.
Yep. Nuno, rest in peace.
I don't know why I have a hood on in this.
Like a nice guy.
Turn this down a little bit.
Never had a chance at this team. Antonio Conte is our
My
manager.
old
About
apartment.
4 months too late after Conte initially turned us down because Daniel Levy sucks. But somehow Fabio
Levy still sucks,
Paratici
so
has
that holds
convinced
up.
him to join. I don't know.
I still don't know.
Entirely know how to feel. Conte is a serial winner wherever he goes. This is not some Jose Mourinho washed up.
Everywhere except
serial winner
one
type
team.
Jose. This is an Antonio Conte that just
Any guesses
won
as to what
Serie A
team that is?
with Inter Milan in a league that Juventus normally dominates.
Well, that feels like a lifetime ago when Inter won the league with him.
Trophies speak for themselves. Conte's the real deal. But the problem is Tottenham is not the real deal. I don't know what is going to happen here.
I'm not wrong.
We were atrocious under Nuno. There's just no way.
God, he lasted
to
10
get
games,
around it. We're
Nuno.
currently sitting 9th in the table. We're only about 5 points out of the champions.
I thought it was more.
Out of the top 4, so
Pulled the trigger pretty quickly.
But the XG is really what explains it all. XG is a bit of a flawed stat. It's certainly not perfect. But if you look at our XG here,
Oh my God!
we're
Look
third
at
from
that
the
bottom.
That's atrocious. That's atrocious.
I just realized
The
I'm
goals that
blocking
we've
myself
scored,
in this video.
We're tied for 2nd worst in the league. Only 9 goals.
I'm gonna
scored.
go over here
It's
for
just-
it.
It wasn't working. It was never going to work.
Why do I have a
Harry
hood
Kane,
on?
1
I'm not
goal
sure.
through 10 games.
Guess I just
Sonny's our leading
decided that
scorer
would be my
4.
outfit.
It's
Look at
just
that
not
XG.
enough. We have been,
I'll
bad.
go full screen.
We have been very bad, and there's just no other way to put it. Everything offensively, we are at the bottom, and it just wasn't working. Nuno's known for his solid defensive
Remember
play.
when Conte got hired
Even
and
that
we had
wasn't
that
really
run
working, considering
towards the
last couple
end?
games have gone
Obviously,
horribly.
we miraculously made the Champions League.
What's the draw?
The offense was there. That was the key.
Well, he certainly likes a challenge. Him staying at Inter in his final season that he did because he saw an opening at Juventus.
Such a
and
bummer,
decided
man.
To stay 1 more year in Inter and try to win the league, and that's exactly what he did.
Why did I decide to do this?
Conte
Just makes me sad.
Despite being kind of that stereotypical Italian defensive style with his back 3 and wing backs, he can kind of
So look, this is like what we never got with him. The Conte, we know from past experience that he's able to coach like multiple different ways, whether it be direct build-up, transitions, or like possessional play. And that just we never got that under him. We had some quote-unquote Conte ball, but it was mainly just like either very quick counterattacks with Kane and Son and Kulusevski, or the occasional kind of build up from the back. But the problem is that the players could never perform that role that he needed them to do. The center backs were never good enough passing wise. The wing backs were never creative enough. It's just something that the players let him down on. This could have been us. All this type of different styles of play, they just never came to fruition because the players weren't good enough.
And then also they can put in a counter press when necessary.
We
And
never pressed high under him, it felt like.
These are the things we saw.
I understand. We had a couple moments of turning the ball over in the opponent's third, but man, was that few and far between.
Was able to instill in us, especially the pressing. So it's.
I mean, and that was kind of by design. I think Conte purposely went for a mid block with us.
I'm not entirely sure whether or not it's gonna work, just because of the players that we have.
At least I was
It's just
skeptical
not
at the
very
time.
good. The rumor
Makes me
is
look a little
that
better.
Conte's gonna get $150 million to work with here. I don't know if that's gonna
Wasn't
save the
enough.
team or not.
Wasn't enough.
Keeping Harry Kane is something that is, it's.
What do you know? Another off season is coming, and that is still the priority, keeping Harry Kane.
Conte is
some things never change.
Want to work with, and we'll see if he does or not, because in terms of the effort that he's put in this season, I think it's unacceptable. I think everyone else would say
I'm really bothered by wearing a hood in this video. I don't know why I put my hood up.
Doesn't want to be here.
Maybe it was to look more mysterious.
And yeah, as I'm just kind of randomly scrolling through these stats, I have no plans, no planned script for this really.
Some things never change with my videos that are few and far between. I don't plan them. I just kind of roll the camera.
Aston Villa.
Probably from my live streaming habits where I don't like a script. I just like to rant.
This is horrible for a team that just a few years ago.
God, you can't see because I'm blocking you, but oh man, when we fired Nuno, we were the second worst team in terms of shot creation.
Replacement, no Dembele replacement.
That is terrible. Let's fast forward a little bit.
It hasn't been horrible in terms of this playing against the smaller teams when we're not losing 3 or 4-0 to Manchester United or Arsenal.
Ugh, embarrassing. I can't believe
It's just a lot of.
I don't really know if I ever thought Nuno was going to be the guy, but
and it really just hasn't gone our way.
I did not think it would go badly that quickly.
Mid-table to
bottom
tier in every.
At least my takes on Conte were reserved.
In terms of
I'll describe them as.
Yeah, we're not even winning half of those, which is pretty pathetic if you want to be a top tier side in the Premier League. It just hasn't worked out. It wasn't going to work out.
Aerially, we did get a lot better. Set pieces, for some reason, Conte's set piece coach instilled some knowledge into us, even though Eric Dyer still can't find the back of the net to save his life. On set pieces, he has been well offensively in terms of getting a couple assists, I think. Our corners are pretty good.
Conte is signed until 2023 with an option to extend, so it seems like maybe Levy has settled on Conte as the long-term solution.
Oh.
And it certainly won't be easy for him, that's for sure.
Hey, now.
He's going to give it his best go, hopefully, and as long as he's backed properly in the transfer windows and gets the players in that he wants, there's no reason that Conte can't kind of restore some of the excitement around the club, because right now you go on Twitter, which Twitter's not really real, but still
Twitter is not real.
Disconnect right now between the fans and the club and the players.
Twitter's no good.
It doesn't seem like anyone really cares anymore. There's just such a disconnect. Whenever we lose, it's just like, well, yeah, whatever. We were gonna lose. I don't actually care that much. But this Manchester United game really awoke.
Life is an endless cycle of just the same nonsense. Oh my god!
Inexplicably subbed off Lucas Moura. It turns out it could have been the turning point for this club.
So funny that the turning point for Nuno was subbing off Lucas Moura, and here we are now where Lucas Moura got a red card recently against Everton. And his Spurs career is done, and everyone hates him.
Top 4 competition, but we'll see. And who knows? If
it's just like that's Stellini's nail in the coffin as the interim coach to prove that maybe he's not that good.
Maybe that's a trophy that we can't say no to.
The Conference League. How'd that go?
Yeah, let me know what your thoughts are. And
not good.
Am I back
we didn't
streaming
win
on Twitch? Not really. Maybe
oh boy. Okay. Some things really don't change.
Subscribe. I'm gonna start making more videos about IRL.
Oh, am I now? Okay.
Stuff, so.
Can't wait to watch them.
Yeah, thanks for watching, everyone, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.
Yep. Can't wait. Oh, I had an outro. Look at that. Look at these. Watch the Oscars video. Yeah, that was pretty painful to look at. Considering that 18 months later, Conte left. Real bummer. Yeah. And I really have no idea who our next manager is going to be. But like I said in this video, I'm going to make more videos on this channel. And I don't know about streaming on Twitch, which, again, some things never change, I guess. Tottenham will never win. I will never commit to streaming on Twitch or making YouTube videos consistently, but I will say that I will commit, and then I will questionably commit. Who knows? Wow. Times never change, I guess, here at Tottenham. That was my reaction. Overall, even more bummed out than before because I'm still in a state of where this club is just draining the life out of me, which is a familiar feeling as a Spurs fan, and as many Spurs fans can agree with. Yeah, but other than that, thanks for watching. See you in the next video, and goodbye.